All right, guys, I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the skiff I bought. This is a Mako Pro Skiff 16. It's a 2013, I think. And yeah, it's 16 foot long pro skiff. It's the ones they sell at Bass Pro and stuff. My wife got me the little module, I think it's called Vessel View for Mercury. And it's this thing right here. I've already installed it, but this is the packaging. Vessel View Mobile. It'll let you pair your engine Bluetooth to your phone, so that way you can look at all kinds of stuff on the motor, whether that be how many hours is on it, which is why I really wanted it, so I could tell how many hours is on it and everything, keep track so I can do my regular maintenance. It also tells you how many gallons and all that stuff, miles per hour, RPM, battery, everything. Anything that's got a sensor on it, basically you can see with that. So that's pretty cool. But I got to pair it to my phone, which means I think I have to turn it on to get the little module to turn on. So that means I have to uncover the boat right here. And since I'm uncovering the boat, I figured I'd show you guys what I've done so far. All right, so what I've done so far, as you can see, there's no decals at all on this side. They were pretty chewed up on both sides, so I ordered new decals for both sides. So this side's already been done. I removed the stripe. I didn't really care for the stripe too much, but there's the new Mako Pro Skiff, and I even put new decals for the registration. And this is the new boat cover. Got this off eBay. It's made specifically for this boat. Obviously it has the Mako. It's really nice because it has these straps to kind of keep it in place, but then in this it has like this ratchet strap. So it makes it really nice, and you can travel with it on there. So when we go to the beach, I can actually use the boat instead of this. I can throw stuff in the boat and then throw a cover over it. So all my fishing stuff and anything extra that can't fit in the truck can go in the boat, and we can throw the kayaks up on the roof up there and keep everything dry in the boat if we needed extra room. Did have to replace the new jack. I think I talked about that. The guy actually bought it because it went bad like as he was pulling it out of the water. So he got me a new jack. I installed that. And what I didn't know, I thought the hubs were bad. I'll show pictures. But this side over here, I was looking at it and it was kind of like this. Like the tire was angled in. So the spindle was like bent up. I thought it was just the bearings bad, but I took the wheel and tire off and it was much worse. It was the axle that was bent. The spindle was bent upward. So as you can see, I installed a brand new axle. It's a 3,500 pound axle. It's the one everybody says to go ahead and put on there. And I did new hubs, everything, new bearings, the whole kit and caboodle. So everything's new. I mean, obviously the wheels and tires aren't, but everything else is brand new. So it shouldn't give us any issues when trailering now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this cover off and show you what I've done to the inside of the boat. All right, so I didn't want to take the cover completely off, just because it's a pain in the butt to do, but so I can throw it back over easily. But this is it. I moved the trolling motor because I do switch this trolling motor between this boat and the electric bass boat, so I don't have to have two trolling motors that do this exact same thing. The puck is installed on this boat, just because I think it's more important when you're fishing big waters and stuff like that. It's going to have more wind and more current than on this, and it does fine without the puck over there. I basically use that for local lakes and stuff. And I have this adapter that I made, which this is the plug for this boat, and then I just have this for that one over there. Super simple, super easy. And when I have it installed in this boat, I'm not going to run it, but this pops open right here, and I just run this wire down in here, and then the battery which is a 80 amp hour lithium. Sits in that box right there. And there's the battery cable that this will plug right into, just like that. So that should give me plenty of power. I installed this little tool thing. Got my snips on there, D-hooker, BOGO grips, and then I installed a Bimini top, which is pretty cool. I hop up here. Obviously got my Arctic cooler with the Arctic seat cover, the new Garmin. As you can see, I installed this Bimini top. It was pretty cheap, man. It was like, I think it was like 150 bucks, 160 bucks, something like that. I'll have it linked below. If you guys have this boat and want to buy it, they have different sizes and everything. It's pretty generic, but it works just fine. It took me maybe an hour to install. You basically just hook or drill into right here, and that mounts, and then you have your little eyelets front and back that it straps to, keeps it up. Yeah, pretty cool little Bimini top. Even comes with a little cover like that. Folds down perfectly with where I have it mounted right there, which is about even with that rod holder on this side and the front rod holder on this side. I took a measurement from this lip right here back, so it's even on both sides, but I did that so it would lay flat right here, right on the curve of the back deck, so that you still have access right here and it's not blocking anything. I do have an onboard charger that is installed and plugs in right there. Getting some leaves back here. It's the only place that's not really covered. So yeah, and then got a cup holder on the cooler on this side and 3 rod holders on this side. And then back when I used this as a cooler, we had the little rack and divider. So underneath the console, we have a 30 amp hour Amped Outdoors lithium battery, and then a couple tubs for just registration, remotes, all the odds and ends that you need, plugs that need to go in there. And then got my tools right there, just pliers and scissors. On this side up here, I just have like a little milk crate, and it's got all my saltwater baits. I mean, just piles of stuff. Because the only time I really do saltwater is usually at the beach, and I plan on bringing this every time. If not, I can come out here and grab what I need out the boat and then go saltwater fishing on a kayak or whatever I need. So, and then I installed this giant hatch up here, which was not here initially. And it's just got some basic life jackets in there right now. But that's all I plan on keeping up here. Maybe life jackets and anchors, because it does have a shelf, as you can see right here. So right here is that battery and all the baits and everything I have. But I couldn't really get to this shelf up here, and I really wanted to use it. I installed this humongous hatch I got off Amazon, and it works pretty good. It was a little scary drilling that big of a hole, and it wasn't that easy. It's pretty thick stuff, but I got it done. So far, pretty much done, except for the decals over here on this side, and I'm probably going to replace the cranking battery with just a Optima battery. But other than that, she's ready to go. I can't wait to use her probably next year. Maybe take it out this winter and, you know, just get used to it. Just get used to driving it and how everything works. But really start fishing next spring and summer with this thing down on the coast somewhere would be awesome. But anyway, guys, that is my Pro Skiff 16 from Mako. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have one, maybe it gave you some ideas. All in all, I think I have less than 12 grand in this boat. Maybe 13, which isn't that bad. Considering a new one of these, just bare bones, would have cost me close to 20. And then you add all the stuff I've added so far, and you're at 25 or 30. I mean, realistically. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.